third round of the FA Cup, the weekend that football fans cherish, because at this stage everyone has hope. But there's not much hope around Everton right now. They're in Premier League peril. United have only ever been knocked out by Reading once, and that was the year of the first live sports broadcast.
Here is Casemiro on towards Weghorst, who tries to toss it towards the far post. Rashford is there. Was it over the line? He thinks it was. So does the referee.
And the hottest striker in Europe right now has a new Manchester United record to prove it.
It looks offside.
VAR checking goal.
It might be Wout Weghorst, I think, who's run across the defender. It does look like it's offside. And for the free kick against Wout Weghorst. And Marcus Rashford's record, as well as their impressive league form, they've done quite well in cup competitions too. And they've won 10 of the 11 cup games they've played in this season. The only defeat was here against Real Sociedad. Here is Casemiro. It's a lovely ball. It's an even better finish from Casemiro. Manchester United finally in front.
Just waits for Lumley to go to ground, then just scoops it over him. Fantastic goal from Casemiro.
Fernandes looking for Maguire. Anthony's got it back again. A good shift outside to Fernandes once more. Fred. Casemiro trying to bend one into the far corner. It's a cup corker from Casemiro. And all of a sudden, Manchester United's quest for cup success is tickling along nicely on two fronts. Fernandes quickly into Fred!
They just got caught out by the quick corner. We'll see here. Oh, brilliant finish from Fred. Little flick between his legs.
He started for Reading 4 years ago in a round 3 defeat here to Manchester United. That's a big header. And they are on the score sheet. Amadou Mbengue off the bench to give maybe Paul Ince's team a lifeline.
You see him creeping in between defenders. No one within 2 or 3 yards of him. A good header, but he can't believe his luck.
On they go. Could this be more than just another promising revival? Well, it is 11
This
wins.
competition here. And this one is very finely poised.
Neither team at their very best, but both have had chances, and this might be another one for West Ham. It's more than that. Saeed Benrahma celebrates. West Ham United take the lead. VAR are just checking to see whether or not the ball went out of play first. Let's have a quick look.
Well, from here, it looked like he'd gone over the line. From there, it looks like he pulls it back in, Souček, because he knows it might have gone over. But United players just stop. You cannot do that. Play to the whistle. Even Benrahma stops. And when he has that, Benrahma then picks the ball up. And once he gets on that right foot, top corner, is where he's aiming, and he's not far off.
Are in there as well. Aimed in towards that far post. Casemiro is there again. Off the bench and to the rescue.
Well, it's all about the quality on the free kick, and this might be. In fact, I'm not even saying might be. This is going to be disallowed as offside.
And Michael Salisbury just getting that information. And Manchester United still have work to do, and it's the West Ham fans that are on their feet. Fernandes delivering, 5 to aim at in the centre. Goalkeeper comes out, and he's been beaten by his own player. Well, Beckhorst leads the celebrations, but it's an own goal. Naif again, getting the final touch on it, and Manchester United are back in it now.
Well, again, it's a brilliant ball in. Again, Areola coming, doesn't get anywhere near it. I'm not all sure what Agard can do there. He just gets caught underneath the ball a little bit.
Fernandes aiming towards Rashford, away by Agard, comes back to Weghorst. It's blocked by Agard again. Now Garnacho! How about that? This team's trophy thirst does not appear to be quenched by just the Carabao Cup. They weren't giving up another chance of silverware that easily. It's not the first time that Alejandro Garnacho has come up with a big winner. But what a timely intervention. With such gusto that many would have thought unnecessary. Here's Fred into the area after a mistake, and there is the third goal. Victory sealed, victory celebrated. Manchester United into the quarter-finals again.
Well, the game of two halves, they were terrible in the first half, didn't really create not enough energy in the team, but the second half they've upped it. A bit harsh on West Ham, but in the end the quality of Manchester United. Fred getting another goal.
It is the last game before we enter the final stage of the season. Who is going to sign off in style? Aimed in by Pereira again. It's helped on towards Mitrovic, and he has snatched the lead for Fulham, and it's nothing more than they deserve. His first FA Cup goal is a goal for Fulham at Old Trafford, which puts them a step closer towards the semi-finals of the FA Cup.
Mitrovic, where all centre-forwards, poachers are, in the 6-yard box. He has a look round, any offside there isn't. That's a brilliant little flick into the danger area. Shaw's just wrong side of him, and it's nothing more than Fulham deserve.
Well, it's a goal that makes this FA Cup quarter-final very interesting indeed. And now Manchester United want to send Anthony away. Willian missed it. Look at Sancho sprinting through the centre. Anthony's got to get his pass right. He has. Can Sancho get his finish right? He can't. He thinks it was a handball by Willian. Well, VAR are checking it. And that's the camera from behind the goal. It's a red card for someone on the Fulham bench. Penalty kick. And it's a red card for Williams. For Mitrovic as well, who's kicked off big style, and Fulham are losing their heads, and Louis Barnes Morte, the assistant manager of Fulham, has had to come across and drag him away. Fulham now down to 9 men. The manager's been dismissed as well. And Fernandes to level things up for Manchester United, and he does. And the tide turns in the FA Cup quarter-final. Manchester United are back on terms.
United faithful have been boosted by what's just gone on in the last 10 minutes.
What was Mitrovic thinking? Here's Shaw from Sancho in towards Sabitzer. It didn't take long. Manchester United take full advantage, and in the blink of an eye they've gone from 1-0 down to 2-1 up, and they're on their way to the semi-finals of the FA Cup. And a big turning point being the moment where Marco Silva, Willian and Alexander Mitrovic were all sent off in a matter of 40 seconds. Fred onto Bruno Fernandes to seal it. Well, Manchester United, if they weren't before, they're in an unassailable position now. It's going to be another Wembley appearance for Erik ten Hag and this Manchester United team. At an end. Manchester United are heading to Wembley once more. For the second time this season they will play under the arch.
The FA Cup semi-final. Can United book a date with the noisy neighbours back under the arch in June?
Anthony forward quickly here for Bruno Fernandes. Flashes just wide. How many times have we seen him in this position score? Pushed him towards that far post, and the header was by Webster. Follow up by Mitoma, and a flashing hit from Enciso. De Gea with a really good save. That was powered in, and he just gets the right hand onto it.
In the sidelines, the shootout starts now. And McAllister fires it home. Here goes Casemiro, and he scores. But not with a perfect record. But that's as good as it gets.
Absolutely, Martin. That is a superb strike.
Now a little shimmy to the side. And he went the right way, Robert Sanchez. He's annoyed that he didn't hear dances on the line. Undav, that's right in the corner again.
Brilliant accuracy.
It's almost as if he wants to put that to bed with a successful penalty here, and he's done that. Well played, Jadon Sancho.
Well done, young man. That is pressure.
Can he convert? The answer is yes.
Well, he waited. He waited for De Gea to...
A little shimmy, a stutter, and again, the job done. He scores and celebrates with all those fans who adore him. With Austria, lots of European football. Just
got a hand to it, Sanchez.
Webster waits. Webster scores. 6 out of 6 for Brighton and Hove Albion.
And dare I say,
he's a pretty cool customer. Manchester United need him to convert here, and he does. Well, that's the perfect 12 penalties. Here goes March. Oh, and he skied it. And Manchester United celebrate, but they've still got to convert. We've seen it before, one misses and then the other team does the same. Already winners of the EFL Cup, and he's done it. It's a Manchester derby here in June. Brighton are distraught. The difference, one penalty kick. Clive Allen.
7 perfectly taken penalties, just one Slightly missed kick from Soliman.